Okay, well, I'm not going to do my usual intro because I haven't done it in nearly a year, but we are going to do some KSP2. I've only played it, well, not really played it, I just started it up and did the settings for it, so hopefully that'll work. I'm not sure of my audio levels because Windows 11 can suck my balls. Let's see, it's not doing... Oh, it's really weak. Okay, let's, there we are. Getting a little bit of sound. Okay. Alright. Things... Alright, just to let everybody know, this is the graphics settings I have set. And it's mostly default. Now the big conspiracy, the big hubbub about KSP2 is the hardware requirements. So in terms of what I got, I have a 12th gen Intel i9 12900KF, 64 gigs of RAM, and fast RAM at that. And then I have an RTX 3080. So technically, I have the recommended specs for the graphics card, and I have a bit more than what is recommended for a CPU, and I believe more than what is recommended for memory. So I'm kind of on a beast machine, and better than what is recommended. Hey Amorphous, long time no see, man. Mic is a bit low. Okay, let me I can't, let's see. Can't get over there fast enough. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Well, that's desktop audio. How's that sounding? There we go. Is that better? Let's see, I move my mic in a little bit more. Don't want to blast your ears out, but at the same time, I don't want to have it too loud. I don't want it loud enough where you can't hear it. Whatever. I'm kind of discombobulated today. Okay, is that good? That's good. All right. It's been a hell of a year. Alright, so... the game sounds loud. I have to take off my magnifying lenses just to see. Okay, let me see if I can raise that up just a pinch. Uh-oh. Kind of fades in a little bit, so... There we go. Alright, let's hope we don't crash this thing. This thing's... Apparently, other people have been saying it's prone to crashing. And, you know, first of all, it's Kerbal space program. It's gonna crackin' if it's gonna crackin'. Alright, let me shoot, where did my... Damn it all. see the chat now. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Dagnabbit. Okay, I'm trying to get it set up right, but it's being a pain in the ass. Yeah, exactly. If you crash or soar, yeah. Okay, so not only is the settings for my computer primo, but other people have been having problems with it, and it just came out this morning. It came out shoot. All right, everything's getting wonky on my machine. This isn't the game. It's my machine is not set up quite right. but yeah, people have been saying there's been a whole bunch of bugs in it since it came out this morning. And that's why I decided I waited up all night for when it was going to get released and then buy the game. And then about an hour beforehand, I'm like, nah, screw it. I'll do it when I wake up. So I bought the game. I woke up, which was after I buy the game because I get up. There's a difference between getting up and waking up. Anyways, buy the game. I look at the game on Steam and the comments. I'm like, oh boy, this is going to be fun. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. One of the things that was said was that you don't get good frame rate. So right now I've got 120 frames per second. And we're just going to have fun with it. I'm not going to get all serious. There we go. And that works. It loads really fast. That's one thing I like about it. Well, it's supposed to. Holy loud.
Oh my, I think that might have been the only copy of the orientation film. Hold on, slides, somewhere. Welcome to your first day running the Kerbal space program. This campus hosts the greatest ever gathering of astronomers, astronauts, and engineers. After years of focused effort, this collection of geniuses has created several very impressive buildings. We believe we have all the necessary pieces to take our first steps off the ground. The best way to advance our technologies further is to get up there and learn by doing.
Or crashing.
All we need now is somebody to show us how to put all these parts together. Well, we also need somebody to help us out with the flying. We need a lot of help, actually. That's why you're here. My name is Paige, by the way. If you need any hints, feel free to visit me over at the training center. Everything in there is well padded, so it's a great place to get up and running. Welcome aboard!
Okay. Let's see. Hopefully these aren't neg screens. Yeah, I think they're neg screens. Alright, let's build some stuff to blow up. But first, I do kind of want to look around a little bit. Now, I know of the several launch pads and the runways, so that they do plan, the developers that is, plan on having multiplayer, which I think would be quite cool. Okay, I don't want to do tutorials. All right. We're just gonna basically go about this as if it was KSP1, which I've done a ton of. Hey, Leo. Too quiet. Me or the game? Maybe it's me. I don't know. Okay. All right. Let's see. I had to turn the volume down because didn't want to blast everyone's ears out. All right, it'll take a sec for the sound to kind of build up a little bit. That's not me touching the volume sliders, by the way. Okay. All right, let's see what this is. All right, I'm familiar with map view. All right, and Kerbal. All right. All right, bump the audio. All right, one thing to note is I had to bypass the audio on the onboard audio on the computer and put in a Sound Blaster Play 3, I think it is. And I'm using that pumped into my earphones, so it makes everything real loud so I can hear it, and everything's nice and crunchy, but it might not be up to everybody's preferred tastes. I could turn down my headphones if I need to. Alright. Let's make something loud then. Let's make a... Really? Let's see, maybe I could turn up the gain. How's that? Is that better? Is that better? Is that better? Shit, just turn that gain all the way up. Alright, we don't need all the tutorials. We just want to build something and just get it up there. Okay. Alright. Now, one thing I love that they've done that they didn't have in KSP1 is they label the sizes, because when you look at the sideboard here, they would just all be the same. And now they have it so that you can see which size they are. So I believe, yep. Okay, I think the audio is still a little... Actually, it's on my end, shit. I have to turn up my headphones. There we go. Yeah, that'd be a little better. Okay. So we'll start off. I'm not even completely familiar. Even though I've watched a bunch of videos of gameplay, even then I'm not really familiar with all the things on here, but I am familiar with this, just the new icons. Okay, so I'll just make a basic rocket. Okay, we got a separator. Wait a minute, is that a stack separator or a coupler? Or did I have that? That's a lot of tanks. Okay, so that's our start, but we need an engine. Okie dokie. Alright, let's get this back up here. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out some of the controls on here. They're a little bit different than KSP1. Just a little bit. Okay. Alright, they got that the same. Okay, so our engine, our separators. Let's go with the... Okay, that's lined up pretty good. Let's see, what's our... There we are. Okay, we need to bring this down here. Nope. I want to combine this. There we go. So that when I separate these, then the main engine kicks in. Sweet. Hey, Pam. Alright, now we got a parachute. Okay, set that low. Excellent. Alright, so we got that. That's pretty basic. Name it... Earth launch. Alright, so this is... Now here's the thing. I know that there's no auto strut, and I really wish that would get into the game, because I relied on those all the time in KSP1. Also, I usually didn't fly my craft manually. I had MechJeb2 as a mod, and it was kind of like an autopilot. So I kind of preferred that, but the mods, all that stuff, they're not in the game, so just gotta make do with what I got. There we go. Rule number one of Kerbal Space Program, always check your staging. Oh, we had freezing temps and icy roads and all that, but everything's been fine. We just haven't been able to get out to get groceries and all that stuff all that much. Although I did get 3 face cords of wood delivered, and the guy didn't have any trouble with that, so... Just living. Alright, let's launch this puppy. Alright, yes, I'm ready to fly. No, I don't need pointers. Okay, so I gotta get used to this. I'm familiar with what the console here is because I've seen all the videos, but I'm not mentally programmed quite yet with all this. All right, let's see. I missed the thruster weight ratios on the side. All right, here we go. .79 frames per second. Okay, now we do our gravity turn gradually. And I'm not really moving. 64 frames per second. Oh, that was neat. Okay, I need to be way over. Okay, our apoapsis is up. Okay. Shoot. Oh, I'm gonna be out of fuel. Well, that's quaint. Let's see. That's all right. Okay, I see. Getting used to this thing. But now I gotta figure out what the time is. Okay, right. Start burn. Warped maneuver. Okay. I got it. Little persnickety. Alright, we're going to start a burn early. Let's see. Get these out of the way. There we go. Can we get halfway around the planet before we're out of fuel? Okay, it looks like we got a stable orbit. Okay, we get rid of the plan there. So we got a periapsis of 86,000 meters. Apoapsis of a lot. Okay. So we'll go retrograde. Yeah, you could say that again. Alright, so we'll take one good old lap around the planet here. Just so we can say we did. Alright, that's one lap. And I'll go over to the periapsis. And a little beyond. Alright, so let's do a retro burn. And we are out of fuel. Sweet. I'm just surprised we were able to get a full orbit before the fuel ran out. So anyways, we can separate that. Now, one of the things I heard is that there's no plasma effects from re-entry. That will be kind of disconcerting for me because I usually judge the flame effects to let me know how high I am without having to look at over here, the altimeter. But like I said, this game is going to take some readjusting. Alright, we'll speed it up a little. And this is early access, so it's like not all the features are going to be in it. And just kind of a rough version of the game to get it out, I think. Let's see. I have plenty of charge. Alright. Let's go to map mode. Oops, didn't want to pause it. Alright, where are we going to be re-entering? If we are going to be... Oh, look, should be arrow braking. Uh-oh, maybe not. This might be an uh-oh. What is... I don't know if there's going to be enough atmosphere to slow me down, or it's going to take a ton. That might not be enough. That's a little worrying. For the Kerbal, that is. Got poor old Bill Kerbal up in there. Okay, so... there wouldn't be any plasma effects at least up until 50,000 meters. We must sacrifice them like kindling for science. Actually, I think this actually might be coming down just enough to skim the atmosphere. And this bar right here lets me know how much air I'm actually touching. I hope it's enough. My orbital speed is slowing down. Okay, now I'm going back up, so that might not be close enough. And I don't really like doing orbital docking manually. I usually like to use the MechJeb mod to help with that because it's too fiddly to do it otherwise. And I know they could do this stuff manually. I've done it manually, but I've been building space stations in Kerbal Space Program 1, and to get all the parts up there manually, kind of a pain in the ass. So, well, looks like we're actually hitting the atmosphere to some degree, because we're going up and down. Interesting. Let's see. You can't speed it up any faster, unfortunately. Alright. Oh yeah, we are going down. Okay, I didn't... Sweet, I barely getting this guy down. Skin of my teeth type of thing. It might take a little bit, but we're gradually getting down there because the periapsis is definitely below landing or atmospheric. Alright, so now we're coming in for a landing. Well, we hope. Okay, at this point we'd be seeing some plasma flares and start getting a little bit toasty, but even though we have a blade of shield here. Now I know the heat shield you can jettison it. That was in KSP 1. Yeah, the cats have been all over it. They've been getting more quilt time than Mom has, because Mom will leave her chair and she comes back and the chair is just full of cats. She can't get back in it. Okay, we need to slow this down a little bit. And we are in the atmosphere. And you guys are probably not able to see this so well. Yeah, no kidding. Now, I like to pop the chutes about 5,000 feet, or 5,000 meters, I should say. Unless I'm moving something real heavy. So let's see. And there we go. Okay. Alright, so it looks like we managed to bring it down in one piece. Well, the piece that mattered. So we can speed up time here. Looks like we're coming down in the ocean. There we go, touchdown. Okay. Recover vessel. Alright. Highest altitude, highest speed over land. Neat. Okay, we'll go to, well, let's see. Okay, apparently the engine section did come back down. That's a good thing. Alright, now one thing I wonder is if there's any... This is... I don't know if this is sandbox or not. A lot of things haven't been unlocked yet. There we go. Okay, so basically there's no missions or anything like that. Unless... Okay, it's just essentially a glorified tutorial. Alright. Alright, let's make something really spectacular, if I can. Alright, so we got all these parts. These ones with the stars, I guess, were starter ones, I guess. So, command... Well, you know what I want to do? I want to get a satellite in orbit. So do a medium piece. Let's see, this is the RCL01. What is the front? I think this is the front here. Yeah, okay. All right, so we got that. We need we need reaction wheels. Okay, we got some reaction wheels here. Hey, Sharky. Long time no see, man. Okay. So we got that, and we need to get... We need to get, we got battery, we got control wheel, we got probe core. We need some solar arrays. Hold on a sec, I want to see what these look like. Holy. Now these Gigantors are the original OG ones. Let's see what those look like in comparison. Oh yeah, big time difference. We gotta go a little bit small here. There we go. Yeah, his survival is purely accidental. He should have died on that mission. Ooh, they got a bigger RTG. That's interesting. Hmm. Actually, let's set that aside. We'll do that. That looks better. Okay, so we got these. We need to get... Oh, geez, I forgot that there's so many different types of fuel, which is different from KSP 1. Let's see, can the solar panels be bent like the wings could? I have no... I don't think they can, but who knows? I don't think they can be used as wings either, but... Because I would like to make one with the wings solidly out of solar panels. And this game just came out this morning, so it's like, you know... You're not going to really find any discounts. Alright, we need monoprop. Let's see, do we want to use... No, it's too big. Yeah, that works. It's not like we need all that power, but it just looks cooler that way. All right, let's see. Methalox. Yeah, I'm just going to stick with one type of fuel. No, I need the medium. That's not it. Let's see. I guess that's it. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not. Whoa, shit. Okay, that's going to be a bit of a problem in the future. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. Can these be... Alright, whatever. We need reaction thrusters. And I'm surprised they don't have the variant that has the bell on the forward side of it. Okay, so that's one stage right there. Methane oxidizer. That might be too much. Whoop. And go big or go home, I guess. That looks decent enough. All right. Whoops. Well, let's see. Somehow there's got to be a way to scroll down. Whatever. Oh, I'm sure. I definitely know about the rapiers and how to. Well, I know the basic shape of a plane. Getting a plane to fly in KSP can be tricky. And that's putting it lightly. All right, we get a coupler. See, I keep wanting to put a MechJeb module on. That's not happening. All right, let's get... that on. And then an engine. And then we need some couplers. Something like that. And then we need some SRBs. Holy Mother of God. Okay, let's get the... Where's the nose cones? Probably in structures. Aerodynamics, that's probably it. Okay. There we go. Looking like a proper rocket, I guess. Except that the front is exposing the dish and will cause drag. So we can solve that with a fairing. Okay, now I gotta figure out how to do the fairing. Oh. Okay. Okay, I see. Alright. Now let me out of here. Okay. This is actually a lot easier than KSP1. When it comes to making fairings, that is. Okay. Okay, maybe not. Jeez. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, I said. Ah, hell. Oh, okay. Sweet. I wanted to make the little tip on it. Wait. Well, at least it looks like a almost decent rocket. What am I forgetting here? Oh, yeah. So we'll slide these bad boys down. That works. I like that they've made the editing or the move tool into one button, so you can rotate and move up and back and whatnot all in one setting, kind of. That definitely makes it a lot easier. Okay, get some stabilizers on this thing. I can't. Oh, I don't like that. I can't get in close enough to it. Have to move things around. Oh. Come on. No. Nope, no, no, don't want that. There we go. Wonderful. It 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 has and it hasn't. In many ways, KSP1 is better. I mean, if you mod the hell out of it, definitely. And graphically, you can mod it to make it on par with KSP2. I do like the build situation. I mean, you can customize these wings. Well, get rid of that. So you can do stuff like this to really customize it, whereas before you had wings that you can only accept as the size they are and whatnot. And you can change the root thickness, root length. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Very bordering on 50s sci-fi right there. Yeah, that's cool. Very cool. And another thing that KSP1 didn't have is the ability to paint shit. You could not change the color of parts. And if you're really kit bashing the hell out of the game to make a plane or something, it'll look like it's been mushed around a bit. Let's see. I'll call it Relay Satellite 1. Save it. Let's see how far this sucker can go. And I forgot the staging. Yeah, KSP2 is pretty. KSP1 is more. But in the upcoming months, you can go to other other systems. You can create colonies, all kinds of goodness. Okay, this staging is horrible. So we got stack separation and engine. So these will fire off first. When they're expended, eject them. Goes to this stage. This goes. This will be the ejected part. Then the fairing. Okay, I think that should work. Okay, I just missed what that said over there. All right. Here we go. And of course it's dark. Can't see anything except the bright plumes of those flame tubes. That's another difference between KSP1 and this is in KSP1 stock, you didn't really have really pretty flame trails unless you got it modded, and then you really got it nice. But okay, gravity turn. Ooh, that was rough. Just kind of wiggle it a little bit, and I think I'm out of control here. Yeah, I'm going way too much one way. Well, we're just going for a ride. See, one thing, if you notice, as the atmosphere gets thinner, the atmospheric pressure on the fire trail eases up so that the flames can spread out a lot more. It gives a neat little plume effect. Okay, let's uh-oh. Okay, I got my control back. Eesh, that was kind of sketch. I'm pretty sure I botched this flight. Where am I? Oh yeah, I botched this thing real good. Okay, we just need to get around the planet. And that's not gonna happen. Oh man, what the hell? There we go. So let's see what's Apoapsis is pretty high, so that we can actually blah 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 blah. Silly Kerbal. Okay, that's what I needed, but yeah, it disappears. I don't like that. I like to be able to see the numbers. I don't know. Let's see if we can get this going here. This is why I like MechJeb. It controls it so much better. Even if you have an unstable build, it actually grapples it pretty good. Not the best, but pretty good. Let's see. All right, so skid marks. Okay, so we're cooking right now. I just want to get up to at least a periapsis of let's say 80 kilometers. Kind of pour on the juice here. And I know I'm messing this thing up real bad. I haven't done it manually in forever. Let's see, my fuel's almost out. let's and we can open these. Okay, so we can try to push that periapsis out. Okay. I'll go to the target spot. Whew. Well, luckily this is intended as a relay, a satellite relay. So there's no Kerbals involved in this particular mission, but I'm sure that Bill is back here on Kerbin going, oh no. Alright, so where are we at here? Alright, we're coming up on burn time in just a second. 13 exactly. Now I gotta figure out how that works. With this here. This doesn't really make much sense to me. Maybe I'm just too used to how it was in KSP1. In any case, let's see. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to see the relay network, you know, to Kerbin right now, and then to this. All right, let's see. All right, well, that's one in orbit. In my KSP1 game, I set them up with 3 at a time on one rocket, and have it in an equilateral triangle that rotates around the moon, or the Mun, Minmus, and I think I have one on Duna. But it's just to make sure that when you're on the backside of a planet or a satellite like the moon, you lose communications with Kerbin. You know, it's a blackout. So if you have a relay satellite out here that can see on all those spots on the moon, you can actually get data out, and that helps if you're trying to land something on the moon. If you don't have a pilot, you're kind of SOL because you lose control of your probes until they can get back into line of sight. Well, it's great to see you guys all again. I know it's been way too long, and I have been swamped. I mean, literally swamped with all kinds of the stupid And yeah, it just. Whoa, what's this? Okay, I'll have to explore that in a little bit. But yeah, just horrendously busy, and I'm like, well, shit. Kerbal Space Program 2 comes out on the 24th. That's my day. Alright, so let's see. Let's make a little aerial plane. I don't want that cockpit. Do I? Ah, hell with it. We'll go with that. Amorphous. Never lose control of your probes. Advice from a proctologist. Yeah. And you fingered the problem, man. Oh, Lord. So good to be around fellow degenerates. Alright, let's see. How do I want to do this? I have an idea. That should be interesting. Let's see. Let's see. Span needs to be like that, sort of, kind of. And then I need to because we all need more Bert in our life. Let's see if I can do this right. Oh, god dang it. Okay, we can do this bullshit again. I wanted to move it. But that wasn't the way I wanted to move it. Okay, so let's see. We got engine, nacelle. Oh, yes. It's kind of backwards, I think. Okay, so we need to get... Come on. Get on there. There we are. Okay, that's a bit long. Let's see if we can... Okay, can't do that. Let's see if we can... push that shit in. And not really pleased with that. So maybe we can do it with fuel tank. Yeah, that's better. Angry plane does indeed go Bert. And then it's a happy plane. And happy planes that go Bert make me happy. Okay, so we gotta move these back up. That's not what I wanted. Dang it. Okay, it shouldn't be that far forward. It should be like that, but up here. Yes, just like that. And the wings will have to move up a little bit more forward. Okay, looking good. Okay, now I got to get, let's see. Come on. Actually, ooh, damn. We can adjust that. Maybe not. Oh, come on. See, this is ridiculous. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Something. Let's see. Tip length and wingspan. And then let's see. Almost looks like it. We're getting there. Let's see, you gotta have a little bit of thickness, a little thickness. And let's see, we don't want the angle. And the span could be just a little outside the engines. Okay, and then we need come on. Maybe that's not it. Okay. And we can adjust that later. Let's see. Can I get it? There we go. Okay. Oh, man. It's looking good now. I was kind of worried there for a moment. Let's see, did I get this right? All right, angle's about right. I do have to adjust a little bit. Okay, so wing angle. That's actually looking pretty damn good. Hey, Wild Style, long time no see. Alright, so I think, well, I gotta adjust it just a little bit. Let's see. No, that's not it. Let's see. I could tweak that a little bit. It's that angle that's kind of getting me. But it is looking damn good. I'm actually impressed. Okay, so we got. Let's see if we can tip this up a little bit. About like that, I guess. That works. Not 100% accurate to an A10, but it looked damn good. I'm doing okay, Wild Style. It has been one hell of a year. And always than I care to admit. Let's see, I need to put a little cap on the end. Wait, see these. I don't even know what type of fuel to put in this. And it doesn't look like it's rooted right. Let's see. Yeah, it's because it's not. Okay. I just want something right on the end. And that might be it. Yeah, that works. At least it looks a little better. Probably adjust that. Now I don't know if this sucker will fly well. It'll fly at least once. After that, it's all up to God. I need to get. Oh shoot! I put the wrong. I don't know if this is the right fuel for this. Well, we'll find out. No, that's not it. Okay. Well, that's neat. I don't remember the lights being on the landing gear in KSP1. There we go. Whoops. Let's move that forward just a tad. And a little up. Beautiful. Just need a little Burt cannon in the front. Oh yeah, it's my most favorite aircraft. It's ugly, but it will kick your ass. All right, let's at least get it out on the runway and see what it looks like. See if it's stable. It is not. I mean, I kind of figured it'd be tail heavy. And I wish that it was daylight out so I can properly see this. All right, let's just test the engines to see if... Yeah, there's nothing. Alright, we can revert. So we need to do some center of gravity modifications here. Alright. Well, first of all, we need to get a little bit of light. For that. Alright, center of thrust. And the fuel, that's the thing. I might have to swap out the fuel tank. And that would be a pain in the ass. Let's see. Trying to get this thing on right. And it's supposed to be two-way symmetry. There we go. Let's see, put it on the top. Or not. I can't even see where this thing's at. All right, what do we need here? Let's check the engines. And these are probably not aircraft engines. Or fuel tank. Yep, I done screwed up. Okay, it does take the fuel though. Let's see. Let's get these off here. God, that's big. That's a little more suited to the size. A little more anyway. And why is it not putting 2 on? Come on, get it on there. This is totally screwing it up. Make a rocket. That's what we'll do. We'll make... Let's see, this is supposed to be... Hold on, let's do... There. What kind of fuel does this thing take? Let's see if we can replace it with that. Maybe it's... Because it looks damn good. Not perfect, but damn good. Oh, engine node. Yeah. I mean, I could build off this a little bit. Okay, that actually works. Cool. So if we need to build a node on this thing, I can do that. In fact, if I need to, I can do something like these and slap on there. But what I could also do is too big. What the shit? Okay. There we go. And I just shut off the decoupler so I don't have to stage it. So we do that, and then nudge this. Yes. Yes. Okay, I know I'm gonna have to move these up. Blah. If I can actually click on them. There we go. So we got to bring them up a little bit. In fact, I can't get down on the floor because I can't zoom. I can't move up and down so easy. But that looks... I want it to nose down just a little. Alright, center of mass. So maybe I can... try to bring that up a little bit. Nope. That looks about right. Could probably extend it out maybe one more, but let's save and see how it is on the runway. Okay, so it's brakes. I forgot the control for brakes. Okay, that's landing gear. I'm hitting B, and they weren't working. Well, at least we can test the control surfaces. Alright. It's like, nope. I forgot to turn those things off. But at least mostly stable for an airplane that can't go anywhere. Let's run the... see, what's it? U? Okay, that didn't really help much. I'm just coasting here. Well, you know, they say that if you blew the wings off a warthog, you'd essentially have like a V2 guided missile. Alright, we can revert to that for... Oh, it's a hold, not a toggle. Okay, now you tell me. I don't make planes in KSP1 that often. Let's see. Let's come back here and well, I can't turn them off. I just have to remember not to touch that button. Now, what are these damn things? Is it engine nacelle? Maybe I have to attach... Oh. Oh my. Yes. Yes. Oh, yeah. I think that might be it. Let's see. Get rid of the screen. Resave it. And launch. Oh! You're not going to be able to see much. I'm not going to be able to see much. She's a flying. Is my gear going up? No. There it is. Getting up's the easy part. Sorta. Getting back down and landing, that's gonna be a little bit more fun. Okay, yaw, pitch, roll. It does have a tendency to nose down a little bit. Oh boy, this is bad because I can't see where the shit. I'm not really used to the controls on this. So I'm just going to put this thing down. Oh, bounce. Oh, oh. All right. Mostly successful launch. Not exactly the most successful landing. And yes, that runway is huge. All right, so we can make some adjustments here. I think one, I need more lights. This thing needs to light up my life. Not like they're gonna do a whole lot, but come on. Let's see, where's the move lock? There we go. So really all it was is I didn't have exactly... I had an intake, I didn't have an engine, so to speak. you can make it day. Oh, hold on, let me save this. It's daytime now, and here's the thing. KSP1, there was a thing near the warp clock that you could press. It was a little sunrise button, so you can auto warp to sunrise. But because they have plans to make KSP2 multiplayer, they are keeping time consistent. So when you're in the VAB, it'll run the normal time will just keep going. Whereas before, if you're in the VAB or in the spaceplane hangar, it would freeze time, and then when you got out of it to launch and whatnot, time would continue. But because of the multiplayer and they want to sync the time up, that's why time is a constant. You can't stop it within a building. So if we're going to go during the day, let's... oh, went too fast. I don't see any button to make it sunrise again. We'll just cruise around this way. There we go. Okay. So what do we need here for just structural improvements, I guess? Now let's just launch it. Alright. Let's... Ooh, little tail bump. Whoa. It gets a little wiggy when you move this thing. It's like you touch it really lightly and it moves. It really moves. I might have to make it bigger just to slow it down or compound the problem. And I see a graphical issue here, which KSP is and KSP2 is known to do. Womp womp. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking down and probably a little forward too. I might even have to extend the back end. Also gotta slow down on the thrust. That's a lot of engine for this little plane. All right. And also, there's no auto struts, so everything's probably wiggling around a bit too, so that could contribute to the problem, I guess. Whoa. Okay, something's up. Flat spin. Not spin, more like just dropped out of the earth. Or out of the sky. I think I stalled it. Yeah, I think I stalled it. All right, so one thing I want to do, I might have to move the wings. Well, let's see. I might have to make the wings a little wide. Eh, let's see. Yeah, I might have to make these just a little thicker. And then wingspan might need to be out just a little. That's almost a little too far. And it's skewing everything now, so. Let's whoa, what the? Okay. Did I crash? Okay, where's my projects? Okay, there we are. Something just is kind of hinky. So you think it might be like a deploy angle? Yeah, it's something I definitely got to get used to. But I mean, I did make an A10. That makes me happy. Let's see. What we could do. Where's the struts? I don't like using struts because they look bad, especially on aircraft. That's not helping. Get in my face. Get out of the way. Alright, that'll keep them somewhat stable, I guess. Yeah, it flew all right. Now I just need to put the fear of God on the front of this, but they don't have a 30 millimeter cannon in this game yet. uh, okay, well, if I don't need the decouplers, I'd rather not go through the hassle of taking them off and putting all this stuff back on. Maybe what I could, well, you know what, I could. Yeah, see, that's just jacking it all up. So maybe, can I tweak it? Oh, no, it went right back in. You saw that? I was editing it, and it was skewed, and then as soon as I got out of that, it went back to normal. It's the typical Kerbishness. Oh, definitely. I mean, the things I could show you guys that I've made in Kerbal Space Program 1, I'm pretty pleased with that stuff. Control surface area. Hold on, there's advanced controls. Authority limiter. Let's see if that might help. Because it doesn't take much to get this thing to whoop, turn on its tail. And I am not a Kerbal Space Program plane pilot. I mean, there's a difference between piloting in this game and then piloting in, say, War Thunder or Grand Theft Auto 5. Oh yeah, I'll check it out in just a moment. I want to see if these changes have helped. Wow. Okay. It's got a little bounce to her. You see how it's like trying to compensate for it? I'm not even touching the keyboard. Hands off the keyboard and it's doing Krakenish things. Flappy Birds. Oh boy. Come on. Come on, Hog Daddy, turn around. Yeah, it wants the nose down. Come on, you pig. Okay. Okay. That was nice. Oops, what the heck? Hit the wrong key. Ha. Oh dear. Oh dear. No, 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 no. Careful. Slow down, slow down. We didn't need those. I just tapped the brake and it did that. So that's a thing. I might have to move the wings back. Well, maybe I need to move the cockpit forward. Yeah, I think it's the. Whoa. Ah, damn it. Game crashed. Well, at least I landed it and didn't blow it up. I mean, a win is a win, right? But we're learning. Okay. Oh, what? Where am I? Why is my camera sideways? What in the... What? That was an awkward thing. Okay, so... What? What? Hopefully the reload will undo the things. Ah. Okay, that's probably the most recent. Yeah, as soon as I touched the brakes, it started to veer off and get wiggy. Can't seem to get this thing to... There we go. Can give it a little bit more that. Okay, and then... Okay, you wanted to see... There's tip angle. Actually, that might come in handy. So let's see. It's hard to see from here because the camera view is screwy. And I can't get these damn things out of the way fast enough. Damn it. Come on. I might have to trim it out. That might be what's going on. Okay, let's I might need to, yeah, I might need to. No, that's not it. Length. No. That might be it. A little more a little more horizontal stabilization. I know the tail tips aren't too big. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. I know they're not too big, but they're not like tiny either. I don't know. I am thinking about doing. Well, let's see. We'll put that in. Let's see. So it's in the middle of the wing. I might want to. You know what? Fuck it. Let's roll with it. See if these changes help out. And of course, it's middle of the night. All right, let's give her a go. Yeah, I couldn't control it. I think one thing I want to do is see if there's a cowling on the front. I know it's all cosmetic, but no. Yes. Yes. Okay, Shark, let's see. We'll get rid of the couplers. Damn it. Okay. See, now the wings. It's too far over the wings. You're welcome, Sharky. You're welcome. Well, let's see. We can move the wings forward. Well, let's see what the center of mass is. No, I can't remember if I have to get this near this. Okay, there we go. That shortens it. It gets the center, what was it, pressure? Yeah.